Oh my God, that took forever. Oh my goodness, guys. Hey guys. So y'all know I've been trying to figure out this new way to do the live or whatever. It is a bit much. So I'm sorry. I'm gonna apologize in advance. Guys, my energy is super low tonight. I don't think I'm ever like hyper anyway, but my energy is like super low tonight because I'm tired. Tired as fuck. And so today I just wanted to go live and do my sales review because I was gonna sit there and make a video, but then I was like, man, like I sold so much this month, and I'm not bragging. It's just that I really did sell a lot this month, and I didn't feel like making a video and having to put all those pictures in there again. It was just gonna take too long, and it would have never happened. I've been so busy, guys. Before I talk to you about what I sold in my antique booth this month, I just want to apologize once again for not posting videos as frequently as I would like. I've just been really, really busy. Like, it takes a lot of time and energy to paint all this furniture. Plus, I'm still a mom, and then just riding around to thrift stores, hitting people up on Facebook Marketplace, delivering furniture. I have paint on my freaking hands and fingers, okay? So I just been busy. So I have so many videos I want to upload, but literally I just have not had time and energy. So also guys, I just want you guys to comment down below what you think. Before I get started with my sales review, I just want to be have a transparent moment. So y'all know that I have an online store, and I always like talk about it and stuff on my YouTube channel where, well, I my business is basically using the drop shipping model. I don't know if you guys know what drop shipping is, but you should if you've been watching me for a while. Drop shipping is where basically you have your website and you brand it as whatever, but you source your products from China. So with the coronavirus and just a bunch of other supply issues, um, I just really think that I'm gonna go ahead and like let my store go, which and maybe pick it back up when once everything kind of the dust kind of settles with the coronavirus or whatever. But right now it's just really not a good time for drop shipping. Like all the suppliers that I was using happened to be in the region that was affected, so I haven't been able to get any of my orders shipped, blah blah blah. So I'm just really ready to move on and do something different, do something new. You guys know that I've been painting furniture. I love home decor. I want to show you guys more like how to paint furniture, how to do the transfers, how to do all that good stuff. But it's just finding the time to get it all done. So anyway, on a positive note, guys, I've been very, very successful at the antique mall. I sell at the Barrett Street Antique Center here in Virginia Beach, and everybody at the antique mall sells everything from home decor to clothes to, look, I have paint in my hair. Home decor to clothes to random shit, okay? Paperweights, jewelry, beachy stuff. I mean, whatever you can think, old furniture, just anything you can think of, they sell it. So in my booth, I branded it Cozy Interiors by She, and what I do is I like to do refurbished furniture. So I started selling my refurbished furniture online. It was just something that I used to just like to do. And and guys, the reason why I'm going live is because I was gonna record a video, but I don't feel like putting all those pictures in the video, so I figured I could just go live and like record it this way. So if you guys have any questions about refurbishing furniture, what it's like selling at the antique mall, any tips of how you can get started, you can leave them in the chat and I'll answer them as I go. But anyway, so my furniture, everything's like feminine and just pretty. I like Paris and France inspired things, the French provincial style. So yeah, so that's what I've been selling. Then I also have like little small odds and ends, pictures, mirrors, all that kind of stuff. So what I'm going to do today, I'm going to go through the list of everything that I sold. The total of what I sold, wait, that plus Oh, this isn't even the right report. Okay, I don't have the right report, but let me see. 95. Okay, guys. So this month, my first month, y'all, if y'all want to go back and watch that video, you can and see how much I did. But the second month, I did this much in sales. And I was like, go me. Yes. I'm so proud of myself, guys. I was hustling. This is a combination between me selling inside of the antique mall and then also like going to deliver stuff to people. So I would definitely say, like, if you're selling at an antique mall and you have a booth there, you definitely want to utilize your social media, OfferUp, Let Go, Facebook Marketplace, Etsy if you want to, Craigslist. You definitely need to cross promote, because if I would just depend on the traffic from the antique mall, like, I wouldn't sell anything. Okay, it's not that I wouldn't sell anything, but I really wouldn't sell as much. So most of my sales came from me posting my stuff on Facebook Marketplace and all those other places I mentioned, and then people going to the center or meeting me to pick it up. So first, guys, I'm going to start with everything that I sold from Facebook, and I understand if you guys don't stay for the chat, because I'm going to try not to make this super, super long, but we have quite a few items to go over. So I'm going to talk quickly. So the first item was this farmhouse chair. This farmhouse chair, basically, I found it at the thrift store for like $4.25 or something like that. This is what the chair looked like after the fact. Okay, sorry. I paid $4.25 for the chair, and then I paid another $3 for fabric, and I ended up selling this for $45. So that was a good deal. I really like to, I don't try to price my items too high, because I get things for so cheap and then I sell them quickly. So this mirror, guys, I bought it for $8. Wait, no. This mirror was $3.99. So I paid $3.99. It was dusty, gross, and disgusting. I just painted it with some white chalk paint, and I ended up selling this for $50 and paid $3.99 for it. And I'm sorry, this I actually sold in the antique mall. I'm trying to think, what was this mirror? $8.25. Oh, that's okay. So this is the mirror that I bought on from the Goodwill. This mirror, I put this on my community tab. What I like to do, guys, is take pictures in my house, because it just makes the items come alive more. So I posted this, and I remember I paid $8.25 for this. It was kind of scuffed around the edges, but it's a huge mirror, you know. And I ended up selling this to a lady for $50. That was a good flip, right? Okay, so next was a nightstand, and it was actually this little blue nightstand. It sat in my booth for a month. I ended up posting it on Facebook Marketplace. I paid $10 for it. After I painted it, made it cute and stuff, it sold for $75, and that was $65 plus I charged her $10 for delivery, and she was like literally around the corner, so it was perfect. Nightstands, $30. Oh, the white nightstands. So guys, these white nightstands, you probably remember them. Hey Marilyn, how are you? Thank you. I love that mirror too. So the nightstands were these cute white nightstands. If you guys follow me over on my Instagram at Mizfashionablylate, then you saw those gorgeous French provincial nightstands. They have went through 3 color changes. So these are the nightstands, and you see I staged my pictures really cute. But these white nightstands, they started out red, then I painted them silver, then I ended up saying, F it, let me paint it white. So I paid $30 for them. I ended up selling them for $190, and that was with delivery. Again, it was to a lady that didn't live too far away from me. Lord, this says I paid $0. Okay, so $0 for the table. This table I got from the side of the road. And I remember, if you follow me on Instagram, you'll remember when I found it. This is the table sitting on the side of the road. It was A beautiful table. I painted it blue, the same color blue that's in Mackenzie's room, and this is it before. Guys, this was free, and I sold it for $60. Thank you, Marilyn. I've been trying, girl. I'm super tired. I'm supposed to be going on a date tonight, and as you guys can see, I'm sitting here on live with you guys. My favorite place to be. Next, guys, was a cabinet. Now, this cabinet, let's see. This cabinet, it's that white French cabinet. This one was really, really nice. I only paid $25 for it. And I ended up selling it for $145, and that was, I ended up delivering this one to a lady in Chesapeake. So that's what I say, guys. Sometimes you have to be flexible. This was that white cabinet. I just painted it with white chalk paint, and then I applied the transfer. And if you guys want to get any of these transfers, you can pick them up from my Amazon affiliate store. I'm just going to drop the link in the chat. So you guys know I don't mind sharing my secrets. So the transfers, people have been loving them. They're on my Amazon page. The link is in the chat or whatnot. So yeah, $145 for that. It was a nice lady. She her daughter was moving out on her own for the first time, and she was like, my daughter doesn't know her style, so I wanted to get her something cute to bless her house with. So I thought that was really, really sweet. The next thing, guys, I'm just scrolling looking for the picture, was a dresser. I paid $16 for it, and I got it from the Goodwill. I ended up selling it for $175. And Lord, I don't really feel like scrolling looking for the picture, guys. I'm trying. I'm so exhausted. Like tonight, I'm just really going to try to enjoy myself with my friend because it's been a rough past couple of days, and it's just because I've been busy. So anyway, I'm not going to show you a picture of that one. Whatever. That was a lady that this isn't the same dresser, but essentially it had the same transfer on it. It was just a much larger dresser. The dresser was solid wood made by Bassett, and it had this design on it. So you can get this transfer from Amazon, guys. So I paid $16 for that dresser. I was so shocked when I seen it in the Goodwill for $16. I was like, are you serious? Got it, painted it, put the transfer on it, boom, $175. And that was me delivering it about 30 minutes away. Okay, so next, guys, I sold a painting. The painting was that big, huge floral one, and it's this one. Wait, was that February? No, that was January. 15, and I sold it for 50. Okay, I don't know. Anyway, picture $15, sold it for 50. Next was this boho chic mirror. Mirrors have been really, really good sellers for me, and my customer was so nice to send me a picture. So this is the mirror, guys, and I can't believe I'm fighting with the resolution. Anyway, guys, the mirror. Can you kind of see it? Anyway, that mirror I ended up picking up from the thrift store, and I got it for $20. I was eyeing it, and I was like, I have to have this. It's going to be a good seller. The lady ended up talking me down to $60. I was trying to get $80 for it, but I still think $60 was good because I made $40 profit. So that was the mirror, and she really, really was happy. It was nice that she left me like a review, a good review and all that kind of stuff, because reviews really, really matter. Right now, I think I have like, look, here's my picture. See that mirror? Pretty, right? And it's a lot bigger than it looks. She must have a really, really large wall in her house, because God knows that mirror looks so small on her wall. But anyway, $60. And then the last thing, guys, today I ended up delivering a dresser to an old sweet lady named Margie. She was really sweet. She wanted to go get the dresser, but she was feeling under the weather. So I only charged her $10 for, thanks, Regina. And if you guys have any questions about painting furniture, all that kind of stuff, y'all can leave it in the chat below. I'll be happy to answer. Or about finding good deals at the thrift store, because literally all this stuff I'm showing you came from the thrift store, or I purchased it from somebody from Facebook Marketplace. So this last dresser, guys, was also a delivery. I bought it for $25. This thing was so dusty. Like, it had my allergies on 10, okay? Like, the whole time I was painting it, I felt like I was gonna die. I was so happy to get it out of my house. So this is the dresser. Beautiful, right? It was missing a knob, so there was supposed to be 3 little knobs across the top. And what I ended up doing was making these flowers. Guys, go on my Amazon account. The link is in the comments. I have these molds where basically you take paper clay and you put the clay inside of the mold. So all of these flowers were made by me and Mackenzie. And then I took clear wax and dark wax and kind of aged the piece. It wasn't supposed to look all antique and old. When I put the polyacrylic like coat on it, it turned yellow. So I was like, I have to figure out a way to make this thing look aged so that I can still sell it. And that's what I came up with, just applying clear wax and dark wax. But anyway, I sold this to a nice lady named Margie for $140, and that was including delivery. So, okay, guys, now this is just everything that was delivered or somebody met me from Facebook. Now we're going to go into my dealer sheet. And so this dealer sheet doesn't include the last 2 things that I sold today. Oh, wait, the total from Facebook was $945. And what I like to do is I like to add up how much I spent versus how much I sold everything for. So let me see, because I have to add this last piece that I sold today. So guys, total that I spent on everything that I sold from Facebook was $146.50, and I made $945. So do the math. Wait, oh. Okay. Please don't let that be my alarm. 146.50. 945 minus 146.50. So total from Facebook profit, I made $798.50. That was really, really good. I spent $146.50 buying the stuff, and then I made $945 and profited $798.50. Thank you, Albina. I appreciate that, guys. I'm gonna tell you one thing. Growing up in the hood, growing up broke, you will figure out a way to get to the money, okay? So, some of these things on my list from... Okay, moving on to what I sold at the Antique Center. I ended up selling $1,194.95. I'm not going to show you guys pictures of everything because we would literally be up here all night. So I'm going to just try to show you as much as possible. And so I'm trying to get my pictures ready. Okay, guys, so I ended up selling this Paris mannequin. I got it for... I didn't get as much as I wanted to get for this, but the day I was at the antique mall, I just was running out of space. So one of the other dealers was so nice. She showed me how to angle my furniture and kind of move things around so that I could fit more stuff in there. And then she also bought this mannequin. So I paid $25 for it, and she ended up paying $50 for it. So, I mean, it wasn't as much as I wanted to make off of it, but I still did pretty good. So paid $25, sold for $50. Next, guys, I sold a set of candlesticks. Now these candlesticks, I got 4 of them for $4.25. And so basically I ended up making 4 sets of candlesticks. The other ones I just put in the booth. But again, these are with those molds I was telling you guys about from Amazon. You can get them from my Amazon page. So all the little flowers I made myself. The leaves, the flowers, and then I painted with chalk paint, then applied the molds with super glue, and then I used clear wax and dark wax. So $4.25 for 4 candlesticks, and I sold 2 of them for $20. Next, guys, I sold 4 pillows. I'm gonna try to see if I have a picture of them. These pillows sat forever. They were getting on my nerves. I was so ready for them to go. So if you have your own antique booth or you think about starting one thing you have to keep in mind is that you need to rearrange your stuff quite often, because sometimes the way you position an item will make somebody want to buy it. And that's exactly what happened with these pillows. Because I had these since January, and I was like, oh my god, I'm never gonna get rid of these. But it was these 2 damask pillows, gorgeous, right? I paid $6.98 for the 2 of them, and so I ended up marking them down to $25, and then I put them on top of a dresser, and they sold. And then there was another little blue pillow that was with them. I paid like $1 for it, and I ended up selling it for $7. Yes, my booth, guys. Okay, oh, I get so excited. I want to tell y'all everything. So, my booth size is a 10 by 10, and the sucky part is that I only have like one full wall, and then I have a half wall on one side. So, pretty much, I have a half wall, a full wall, and then the rest is open. But they offered me another booth, which is massive. So I could get that one for an additional $185 a month, and that one's like a 12 by 10, I think. So I've been really debating, like, am I gonna take it? And I told them to give me until Monday. Next, guys, I sold this little table. This table I found for free. Oh, and my booth rent is $250 a month, and then the second booth would be $185. And they're right across from each other, so I can have like a whole little like block. Okay, so anyway, this little table, guys, on Facebook Marketplace on Saturdays, you guys really need to check it out, because a lot of people put free shit on the side of the road, and they'll be like, hey, come here and get it. Bye, Marilyn. Check out the rest of the video later. And you have a great weekend too. So this one, guys, was free on the side of the road. I ended up painting it with chalk paint and applying the transfer. Again, you can get them from my Amazon accounts. And this is so cute. It says home. It has little flowers and stuff. So I sold that for $50. Like, ultimate come up. I love when I get stuff for free. And then the lady also bought this white French table too. So the little French table she actually bought today, and she drove from North Carolina to get it. I was so shocked. So I don't know what part of North Carolina, but still, she crossed state lines to pick up that little table and this little French one. And the French table I sold for $75, and I only paid $10 for it. So I sold a glass cake stand. I paid $8 for that. I sold for $20. And let's see, I sold a teacup. It was like a little teacup that looked like a watering can. I sold that for $6. I sold another set of candlesticks, guys. These candlesticks were so freaking pretty. They were like brass and had a little bling to them. Where is the picture? Yeah, they were glass and like blingy or whatnot. And I sold them for $24.95. This is what they look like. Oh my god, this sucks. I really want to show you these. That's why I'm like really fighting right now. I'm trying to do it. Okay, so these are the candlesticks. Gorgeous, right? $24.95. The lady found me on Facebook and went and picked them up at the antique mall, and I only paid $3.25 for the 2 of them. Next, guys, I sold a floral jewelry box. This little jewelry box was so freaking cute. Like, I had so many people message me for this jewelry box. It was kind of getting on my nerves. I thought it was going to go a lot quicker than it actually did, but I think everything kind of goes when it's supposed to. So this is the jewelry box. I paid $12 for it, and all I did was apply a transfer to the top of it and painted the rest of it white. And so I got it for $12 and I sold it for 45. Um, I told you guys about the mirror. Okay. So this chest, I was really shocked that it sold for $199. I kind of just threw the price up there like, okay, maybe somebody will pay $199 for it, maybe they won't, but I'm super happy that I put $199, and I wish I would have put a little bit more, but it's okay because I only paid $30 for this dresser. So this dresser actually sold for $199, and it was just so pretty. I love how it has like those little inserts. So I put the transfer inside of there to make it kind of look like stained glass, and then I painted the hardware gold. So that sold in about a week for $199, and I paid $30 for it. Um, I sold a necklace for $15. I remember I got this from AliExpress and it was just too gaudy for me. Can you guys see it? It was too big and gaudy for me, but everybody loved that necklace. Um, I paid like 8 for it on Ali and I just sold it for 15 to just get rid of it. So next I sold like 3 dressers, guys, and I think it was either 3 or 2. I really, forgive me, I can't really remember, but basically this dresser, the lady came in and she wanted to get like 2 or 3 pieces, I think it was. I believe it was like 2 or 3 dressers. So anyway, I gave her a deal on them. And all of my dressers I pay like $10 to $20 for. So if somebody wants to get like a small deal, I don't mind it. So the lady bought this one, which it was so pretty. This is the one that had like the little flowers on it, and I changed the hardware. All the hardware came from Hobby Lobby. So I paid $30 for that, and then the other dresser was like 20. So she bought all those for $335. Um, it's like a bird. I sold a bird photo for $15. I paid 5 for it. And then I'm going to show you y'all the last 2 things. And then I'm going to get up out of here because I'm tired. I'm tired, y'all. I'm tired. I've been so, like, when I say I've been busy, that's why I have not been posting videos. Because literally, I've been painting my little ass off. And I cannot wait until it gets hot so that I can spray furniture outside. Because literally, guys, paint does not dry very fast when it's cold outside. So that's why I've been painting everything with a paintbrush. But trust me, when it gets hot outside, I'm going to get a spray gun, drop my chalk paint in there, and be out there spraying because I like painting things by hand just takes entirely too long. This is the cake stand that I sold. It's a picture of that. I will never buy those again. They move way too slow. Plus, they get so dusty, so I have to keep dusting them off like every time I go there. It's ridiculous. Let me tell y'all about this. So, I didn't sell this item, but isn't this cute? Like, it's just a cute little artwork, right? Do y'all know this fucking lady messaged me on Facebook and asked if she paid $8 for it because of this? Talking about something. She zoomed in on the picture and sent me a screenshot talking about it has this tiny little like hairline crack. Can I pay $8? It's damaged. Bitch, please. I really might admire your business mindset, creativity, and work ethic. Thank you. Do you use white chalk paint? No, I actually buy paint at Walmart. I get a gallon of flat paint for $12 and some change. And then I have a little container that I got from Dollar Tree, and I mix in calcium carbonate, which is chalk dust, and you can get it on my Amazon account. I'll put the link in the comments. Shameless plug. But anyway, I mix that water and the flat paint, and that's how I create my chalk paint. So that gallon of paint literally allows me to paint like 10 or more pieces of furniture. I'm sorry guys, I was trying to show you something else. But I recorded a video the other day of me like redoing this chair. So I redid this chair in a really, really cute, I painted it white and then I put this lemon fabric on it. It's so freaking pretty. It hasn't sold yet, but isn't that beautiful? So I recorded a video on how I did this look. And guys, I'm going to try my best to get it edited. I'm going to try my best. But I have like a slight dilemma. So I told you guys in the beginning of this video that I'm going to stop with my online store due to the coronavirus and all these issues with, you're welcome, Jen Jen, with all these issues with China and stuff. And it's like just super unfortunate. But it's like, I don't want to keep giving people shitty service because of things I can't control. You know, I can't control like this virus shutting down factories and them not being able to ship my products to people. So I'm going to let the online store go for now because I'm pretty sure things will turn around and then I can just start a new one. It's not a big deal. But for now, I'm going to stop. Oh, wait. I also sold these pictures, guys. I paid $5.25 for them and sold them for $25. But yeah, I'm going to shut it down. But anyway, so the last half of the year was like really tough for me as far as with my online store. I ran into a few issues. I overspent on ads. So I'm honestly like in a little bit of debt with my business right now, which I'm not. At first I was kind of stressing it, but now I'm not. So my dilemma is I applied for jobs because I was like, okay, the fastest way I can eliminate this little bit of business debt is just to get a job, right? Get a job, pay this debt off really fast, like in about 3 months, and then I can keep going. But I'm doing so well with my furniture. Like you guys see, I think my first month I did like 4 something in the booth and then like another 5 on my own. And then this month I'm at 2190 something, 2100, whatever I told you guys it was. I don't feel like adding it up again. But so my dilemma is like I'm supposed to start this job on Monday, right? And like when I tell y'all I have like anxiety about sitting at a desk. Like I've been working in property management for the last 7 years. So whenever I need a job, like I'll just go apply for some stupid apartments and then I get the job like that. But I really just don't want to. Like, I don't want to. I feel like they're offering me a second booth at the antique mall. They're discounting it pretty deep. So I would get another booth, like bigger than the one I have for $185, plus the $250 I pay, and then I pay commission and all this other shit, right? So I'm like, if I just focus all my time and energy on painting furniture, finding good deals, flipping and selling them. Plus, guys, every time I'm at the antique mall or every time I meet a customer, they're buying houses. They have an Airbnb. They're trying to buy shit to stage their house to sell. And I really want to grow like the design portion of my business because I'm like, if I pick up I'm going to speak into existence. When I pick up design clients, I can charge them a flat fee to like decorate their house, and that's additional money that I can make in my business. And I'm like, whenever you own a business, the amount of money you make is uncapped, right? But if I go sit at this desk for 40 hours a week, my income is capped because I only have but so much energy. I only have but so much time. I'm a single mom. I have a kid. I have all of these things going on. When am I going to have time to paint? When am I going to have time to like meet people to make deals? I'm just thinking so hard and y'all don't understand. Like, y'all just really don't understand. Like, this has been such a hard decision for me. And like, here we are headed into Sunday and I still don't know if I'm going to take this job or not. And it's like, I don't know. It sounds crazy. Some people probably are going to say like, why would you take this job? Like, you're doing so good. If you keep pushing, then you're going to be fine. And I know that to be true, but it's like, I just don't, my ultimate goal is to like be a real estate investor. You know what I mean? Like, I want to buy property, I want to flip it, and I want to sell them. And I want to make thousands of dollars in one swoop. You know what I'm saying? And not have to work so hard. Like, But in order to get there, there's just steps that I have to take. So part of me is like, if I take this job and work it for a little bit, I can pay off my debt faster and get closer to my goal of like flipping houses. And there's just so many thoughts that run through my mind. Like, I met this lady the other day that bought the candlesticks for me, and she owns 2 Airbnb. So I didn't even realize that people don't even own the properties they put on Airbnb. They go rent them from a landlord. And she's like, girl, like, I make good money. I have 2 of them. And I thought about it. I was like, that's the way I could get into real estate. Like, it's easy to get a lease for a house or an apartment, you know? So yeah, I don't know. I'm just really, plus with me not having like a ton of money to go buy property and flip it right now, I'm like, if I just did the Airbnb, like maybe get 1 to 2 rental properties this year, like rent them from somebody and put them on Airbnb, that could be my way to get into real estate. So I don't know, guys. I have so many different things that run through my head constantly. I'm always coming out with ideas to make money, everything. And I'm not bragging when I say these things, but it's just like, I know whatever I do, I'm going to be successful at it. So it makes it so hard. You know what I mean? It makes it extremely hard. And then I have my kid, and I want to make sure she's always well provided for and that she can have experiences that she wants to have. But I think about taking a job, and I'm like, I like to just go to her school during the middle of the day. Like the other day, she took her phone to school, and like we have the Ring doorbell. So like I was coming in the house and I heard her say, "It's just my doorbell." And I'm like, what the fuck? She's supposed to be at school. What is she doing on the doorbell? And she's not allowed to take her phone to school. So it was nice just to pop up on her ass and be like, give me that phone. Why is this phone at school? You know what I mean? But I'm such a softie, I ended up letting her keep it because it was Friday. I just really went up there because I wanted to see her. But it's like those kind of things, like I know once I go back to work, I'm going to miss that. Like, when am I going to have time to work out? When am I going to have time to just, I don't know, guys. I don't know. So that's where I kind of been at. Regina, girl, don't do it. You're doing so good now. You have to be happy. Exactly. I just want to be happy. That's where I'm at. I'm like, I'm happy, but I really just want to get rid of this debt. I don't understand. I don't like owing people. And so with the shit my online business went through, like I owe some money. I owe like over $10,000, but it was my fault. I kind of got depressed last year. Like my dad died. And then I was just stressed about business. So I kind of just like stopped watching things. Like when y'all see me disappear, it's probably because I'm going through something. And usually it's nothing major. It's just like I'm maybe going through something and I don't feel like being this online person, like, if that makes sense. And that's probably the realest I've ever been on YouTube. But it's like, I just didn't feel like doing anything. I was just sad. Like, why is my business going bad? Like, and then I worked that job for a little bit, trying to, like, again, recover this business. And just the whole thing with drop shipping is like, if you're going to do it, what I'm realized is that the days of getting shit from China is probably over, okay? Like, it was nice the first 2 years, but this third year, trying to get shit from China was hard. It was just hard. Like, unreliable, not being able to control, like, how long it's going to take to get to people. Like, there's something that changed with the universal postal system or something. So it takes longer for shit to get from China to America. And when I say, like, that really caused a huge rift in my online store, like that, and then me getting depressed and just not watching my numbers, not paying attention to how much money I was spending on ads, like that really fucked me up last year. So not that I'm like financially like, oh my god, I'm poor, like no, of course not, but it's just like, as far as business, like I owe this money now, and I'm just like I just want to get it paid as quickly as possible. So I'm like, that's my dilemma. Am I going to take this job and get my debt paid off so that I can reach some of my other goals, or am I just going to pursue my passion? So, yeah. And you said, trust me, I get it. Yeah, I can see your antique booth going really far if you put your all into it with your talent. Thank you, Stephanie. That's what everybody's telling me. And that's what this one guy I was dating. He owns a restaurant and he's also a real estate investor. And I went and sat and talked with him for a long time, like a week ago. And he was just telling me, I asked him how he got started in business, and he was just like, he decided to trust, he believed in himself more than he believed in a job. And so he said he just took a leap of faith and like he never looked back. So that's kind of where I'm at. Like my heart is just like, don't do it. I even started buying work clothes and shit, and I'm just like, I don't want to do this. I hate working for people. Like I hate working for people because I'm such a boss. And like this lady, and then I'm really gonna go. But this freaking lady that I'm supposed to be working for, she like blew the shit out of me in the interview, okay? Like so long story short, tell me, does this make sense, guys? So basically, I'm gonna try to explain it. So in property management, I work in low income housing. So with low income housing, of course, we accept Section 8. So most people charge people on Section 8 more money because they know the city is going to pay more money. But the way they usually justify it is by updating the place, right? They'll put like some nice floors in or some new cabinets and then call it an update and then charge Section 8 people more. That's just what people do, okay? So the lady was just like, yeah, when I got to this property, I noticed that the Section 8 people were being charged more money than everybody else. And like, I'm just going to have to decrease all of their rent. And the whole community is just about full of Section 8 people. Like, okay, so does this make sense? If it's illegal to charge Section 8 people more, why would you? But Section 8 never finds out, right? Unless somebody alerts them. So you're really going to go tell on yourself? Like, why would you go tell on yourself? Like, hey, Section 8, whoever was here before me overcharged all these people. Like, I'm going to decrease all their rent and send up huge red flags. I'm like, that is so stupid. So when she said that in the interview, I was just sitting back like, here we go again, about to go work for somebody stupid. But I just said to her, I was like, you know, instead of decreasing their rent, why don't you just like improve their quality of life by updating their apartments? Like, if you go in and give all the Section 8 residents like new floor, new whatever you have in your budget to give them something new, give them something new every year. And if somebody ever questions why they pay more, it's because their places are upgraded. Like, you know, the other chick, right? Like, I don't think she's like the other lady. I think she's gonna be more laid back. But they went through 3 people last year, which is not a good sign. Like, why did y'all go through 3 employees? And like, guys, I negotiated. I got the money that I want and everything. Like, at first they tried to lowball me. I was like, mm-mm. I was like, I got another job. Didn't even have another job offer. I was like, I have another job offer. They offering me this. Can you beat that? And they beat it. So I'm just like, I'm talking about, I even was like low key hoping that I failed the drug test. And I'm like, I don't even like smoke weed anymore. So I stopped smoking like 4 months ago or longer than that. And I would never smoke again. But it's like, I was even hoping like, please let there be some weed in my system so I can fail this drug test. And like, I don't know, everything in me is just like, I don't want to go to work. Like, I just don't. And I'm doing so good. I'm so happy. I'm doing what I love. I'm meeting great people. Guys, I be meeting all types of rich people in the antique mall. They be giving me all types of like advice on taxes. It's about to get warm and hot. I like to go to the ocean front during the day. And like the people that I'm meeting, they're all older. They got money, teaching me about how to use your booth to get tax breaks, and all of them go to marinas and stuff. All of them boats. Like, everybody boats. Everybody has nice houses. They all like love my stuff. Every time I'm in there, somebody comes and talks me to death or buys something from me or tells me about some opportunity. The other day, let me tell you about this. The other day, there was this old white guy. He's like rich as I don't know what. He was moving out of the mall. So the booth that they're offering me is his. He was like, he gave me some advice, and if you follow me on Instagram, then I already said this, but I'm gonna tell you guys. He said, make sure you marry well so that you can divorce well. He was like, stay married for 10 years. If you marry well, then you'll get a nice money when you divorce. And I was so weak. And then he also told me, like, about these two marinas. He was like, I go to the marinas on Wednesdays and Thursdays at 5 p.m. He's like, there's all types of older rich guys there. He was like, they love beautiful women that let you get on their boats. All the guys go boat racing. And he was just like, there's little bars around the marina that everybody hangs out at after. He was like, you really just need to go there. You're going to meet somebody. They're going to sweep you off your feet. You're going to marry well. You're going to do good. He was giving me all types. When I say those are the kind of people I meet all day, every day, just like people who are older, they have money, they're established, and they give me advice. And so I kind of want to just stay in that circle. I really just don't want to go back to doing low income housing. I don't want to sit at a desk and like do applications. And I just don't. My heart ain't in it no more. It's just not. But anyway, guys, I'm supposed to be going out on a date. I know this guy's like, where the heck is she? I have paint in my hair, paint on my fingers. I don't know what I'm gonna wear. I'm super tired. But Mackenzie is gone. Like she left me. She told me on Thursday that I need to find a life because she was going with her godmom. So I don't have Mackenzie. I didn't have her last night. And last night I sat on the couch and fell asleep like an old lady. And I'm not doing that tonight. So anyway, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I will come back and let you guys know what I decided to do. As you guys probably heard, it doesn't seem like I'm going to go. But you never know. I can't even see I get up at 7 to take my daughter to school, but I just can't see myself, like, getting up at 7 actually getting ready for my day. Like, I don't like to get ready till 9. But I do not, Regina, I do not have my mind 100% made up because sometimes in life you do have to make sacrifices to get to where you want to be. So if I can make a short-term sacrifice to get a little further ahead, that's like the smartest thing to do, but my heart is just like, bitch, please. Anyway, guys, I will see you in the next video. Bye.